Mustapha Lucky, a former National Commissioner of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), has insisted that judging from the electoral law, INEC did a meritorious job. Mr. Lucky, who answered questions on Channels TV Politics today, criticized the leadership of the commission, led by Professor Yakubu Mahmood, for promising something beyond their capacity. He said the failure of INEC should be determined by what the law allows INEC to do rather than the reputational damage it has inflicted on itself. In other words, INEC must be held accountable for what the law allows them to do. But in terms of concrete, measurable results, INEC did well. 2023 result is a reflection of a good choice. When asked if INEC should take into account the European Union's report, he replied, "Of course, INEC must take all reports into account. They must know that they have their basis, whether they come from the UE or the African Union. Some of the issues they mentioned, like violence, you cannot hold INEC responsible for. You cannot hold INEC responsible for marginal representation that women do not participate in. Everything is not that bad. There are few things like the issue of gender representation. One thing INEC should not have done is to make unjustified promises. It is like a bravado promise in a political situation, like things. The leadership of INEC promised too much. The issue of overpromising damaged the reputation of INEC. They should have just stuck to what the law says they should do. The law is very clear. You don't declare with the IREV. You don't declare with the beavers. It is a manual process of collection from polling units to the assembly, to the local government, to the state, and then to the national level, and INEC is following that process. So why did the INEC chairman introduce beavers machine if that be the case? If you say you don't follow beavers, you don't follow IREV, why was that beavers machine introduced? Why the Nigerian government spend so money on that beavers machine, knowing too well that INEC will not make use of it? These people should stop deceiving themselves. INEC failed Nigerians. Accept it or not. You just have to stop deceiving yourself. You not get anywhere when they want to twist this matter go. INEC fail, be say he fail. There is no two way about it. If not like, make una corner the matter go anywhere. You know, say get some lies when you dey lie like this, you go dey chew your tongue. Because you know say wetin dey talk, e not correct. Even with wetin they use in math, they talk self, e still dey indict INEC. Why did you make promises you know you cannot keep? You know that you have your plans already. Then you are making promise, deceiving Nigerians. Nigerians don't take and say, election not dey count for Nigeria. Say na the same name then they write. Make them go right. Mahmoud Yakubu came out with beavers machine. That with beavers machine, there is nothing like irregularities. With beavers machine, there is no way anybody can rig the election. And they still use this beavers machine for some state governorship elections, and it worked well. Nigerians were like, wow, this time around, we will change the narration. But what happened? This one self can't even bad pass the manual when they used before. Just speak the truth. If you lie, you go die. If you talk truth, you go die. So why will you be economical with the truth? That election was like a child's play. No Africa don't spend that money when Nigeria don't spend for that last election. But that election can't turn to be the worst election. If this man is saying INEC don't have to use IREV, don't have to use beavers to judge for the election process. So what is the need of all these things? Why are they complicating themselves? They are complicating issues. You switch off the beavers so that the result cannot be transmitted electronically as you promised, and you are telling people there was glitches. They should explain how it occurred. They cannot explain it, and you are here telling Nigerians here and this. If you dey lie, get ready to tell. If you talk one lie, know that you have to fortify yourself with 200 lies to cover up, and you will lie they go. That is how lie is. You understand? Because you don't want people to caught you that you are lying. You have to continue to lie. But don't forget that one day you will stumble, and you will be short of words. You no go see wetin go take cover you again. Because by that time, all the things when you want talk, you don't talk and finish. You will find yourself repeating yourself. INEC should accept what happened. Nigerians were betrayed. INEC chairman, I don't know as it they could sleep with all this wahala when they don't keep for himself and in children. They talk say good name is better than riches, so but people they not understand. Even when you don't die, come out they go. When they call your papa name, people go they vex for you. People don't want to see you. That will not be bad head. Make it be say you get everything, but you are not happy with yourself because of the way people talk about your family. Doing good does not mean that it's just for you, but you are still doing it for your children and your generations to come. Let's speak the truth. If you talk lie, you go die. Or die na die. If you talk truth, you go die. So why will you be lying? Say the truth. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment.